Yo, this is what you're gonna have to deal with today. Uh, man, oh man, oh man. Does Fears have some stuff to talk to you guys about? What's up, guys? It's Fears. Barely, barely. I'm barely hanging on here. Uh, I don't feel good at all, at all. I feel horrible. I feel horrible. I feel like garbage. But I'll get into it. I'll get into it here. Let me just set up the chat. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh man. So I don't know who gave me the flu. So I'll just right away. I pretty much have the flu. So um, I don't know who gave it to me. Like Sunday was fine. Saturday was fine. I hung out with Sam. Sam didn't have the flu, so it wasn't Sam. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody from church. I don't know who it was. Monday, I felt fine at work. Monday was fine. But when Tuesday came around, I woke up on Tuesday feeling horrible. I mean, god awful. I mean, it was bad. So I haven't been to work all of Tuesday. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I didn't. No, so Sunday night. Sunday night is when I started feeling bad. So Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon I was fine. I went to sleep Sunday night, and when I woke up Sunday night around 10, that's when I started feeling like crap. So I don't know if it was somebody from church that gave me the flu, because Sam didn't give me the flu. I don't know who I don't know who it was, but someone gave me the flu. So I called in on Monday. So yeah, so I haven't been to work since Monday morning. Since Monday morning. Uh yeah. And I probably won't go to work tonight either. I feel horrible. So I mean, and I know for a fact it isn't my Crohn's. I know for a fact it isn't my Crohn's because my stomach doesn't hurt at all. And I looked up. I pretty much know the symptoms of the flu. You get hot and cold sweats. You feel hot and cold. You get a stuffy nose. You cough up, mucus and phlegm and all that crap. You cough religiously. I've got all that. I just took some of this, so I haven't been coughing as much. So thank God this is working. But I looked online just to be sure, and I've got it. Because Google is a wonderful tool. And I went, symptoms of the flu. Bam. All those came up. And I said treatment. And it said plenty of rest, plenty of fluids, plenty of liquid. This. And just rest. So I was like, got it. Yo, what's up, Stinky? What's up, Visions? What's up, Pretend Story? What's up, Larry? Stinky says, oh man, that's awful. Yeah, it is awful. I feel awful. I look awful. Look at this. My face looks so flushed, right? Ugh. Bung it up. Oh, I've definitely been bunging it up, Visions. You don't want to see the toilet. Fears has been yakking. I've yacked twice so far. Since Monday to Wednesday, I've threw up twice. So it's not been good. So that's not too bad. So I thought this T-shirt would be quite appropriate because I'm sick. I don't have a flu. I don't have a flu shirt. There it is, Visions. There's your next project. I've already got a Crohn's shirt. Time to get on that flu shirt, buddy. I'm just joking. You don't have to make a flu shirt. Don't do that. That would be madness. I'd wear it. I would wear it. If Visions made it, I would wear it. But, I would only wear that if I had the flu. So I was just joking, buddy. I'm trying to be as positive as possible. Get well soon. Thank you, Pretend Stories. Well wishes. You don't look or sound good. I don't. My voice is fucking gone. Because I've been my voice is so scratchy, and it hurts a little bit to talk. So yeah, it's definitely not cancer, Stinky. It's not, and it isn't COVID, because I went ahead Tuesday afternoon. I went and got a test at Walgreens, and it's not COVID. So and the pharmacist slash doctor guy was like, "Oh yeah, you've got the flu," and he goes, "I know for a fact it isn't COVID." He goes, "But we'll do the test anyway." And I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "I'm dead sure." And he goes, "But we'll do the test anyway." So I did the test. It's not COVID. So that's been like my fifth or sixth test now. Every once in a while, I go get tested just to be safe. Because with COVID, you can never be too safe. Better safe than sorry. So I started feeling like shit. So I was like, "Oh God, did someone give me COVID?" But the doctor was like, "You don't have COVID," and I was like, "You sure?" And he's like, "You've got all the symptoms of a flu." And he goes, "But we'll take the test." So I took the test, and he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You're negative," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So yeah. Oh, on the Howard Stern show, they used to say, "Shoo shoo." Wait, what? Shoo shoo retarded flu. I listened to the Howard Stern show a lot back in the day, Visions. I don't remember him saying that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't listen to those broadcasts. I don't remember that. But again, I didn't watch every single episode. Give me 1 second. That's why I've got a bunch of napkins here in case I have to blow my nose. Do you have a fever? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever you feel hot and cold, that means you have a fever. Like literally, my thermostat bill is going to be going nuts this month. I've been turning it off, turning it on, turning it up, turning it lower. Because every time I feel cold, I turn up the heat. And then when I get too hot, I'm like, God damn it. And then I crank that bad boy down to like 66, and then I'll be fine for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, yeah, nice and cold, nice and cold. And all of a sudden I'll wake up and I'll be like, holy shit, it's freezing in here. Like fucking icicles. And then, because normally you guys know, I keep it at 69 or 68. If it's really hot outside, like midsummer, sometimes the heat outside bakes this in here. So then I have to turn it down a little bit because it's so hot outside. That's just how Florida is. But normally, when the sunshine is outside and it's at a normal, because Florida weather is anywhere from 85 to 94, usually. A perfect 85 to 94, 95, something like that. Normally I keep it at 68. If it gets way too hot outside, then, oh, I'm sorry. If it gets too hot, I'll turn it down to 68. If it's not too hot, then I'll just keep it at 69. That's what I was trying to say. But oh yeah, Larry, I definitely got a fever. And I checked my temperature like 3 hours ago, and it said 98.5, and I was like, oh shit. But I've lost a lot of weight too within the last couple of days because I haven't ate much. Because whenever I feel sick, I don't feel like eating, because the thought of food will make me want to throw up. So really, I've just been drinking fluids. I had some soup the other day. I'm probably gonna have some soup tonight. And then I had a sandwich like yesterday. And I got that down me for a little bit, and then I threw it up later. But yeah. Uh, so I've lost some weight. So, oh man. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys what was going on. Visions already knew, and some people in the Discord. But if I don't upload anything for a couple of days, this is the reason. I don't know who gave it to me. It may have been someone at church, because me and Sam were fine. We were fine. And then I went home, and then like Sunday morning, everything was fine at church. Sunday afternoon was fine. And I was getting ready for work, and I was like, all right. And I'm looking at my watch, and I'm like, all right, I've got a couple hours sleep. And so I went to sleep. And when I woke up, I was in a massive, like, cold sweat. I was in a massive, I was in a massive fucking cold sweat. I was dripping with, like, sweat. Then, like, I felt my forehead. It felt really hot. I took a shower. I had to change my sheets because they were soaked with sweat. So I washed them. And then I threw up. And I was like, yeah, there's no fucking way I'm going into work. And they were like, are you all right, Fears? And I was like, no, I'm not. And then a couple of days I went in and they're like, Fears, we think you have the flu. They're like, just go home. And they're like, we don't want you giving the flu to anyone else. And I was like, yeah, I don't. And so, yeah, it's bad. So I don't know who gave it to me, but cheers. Thanks for that. Well, that's good at least. 98.5 is normal body temperature. Is it? Oh, I thought that was a little high. Well, uh, well then I guess it's gone down stereotypical American because I took my temperature on Monday and it was 100. It was 100. So I think I still have a temperature though. I mean, my body. I've took 4 showers today. Like when I woke up this morning, I was dripping with sweat again. I had to wash my sheets again. And then I took a nap here on the couch a couple hours ago. When I woke up, I was dripping with sweat again. So I had to take all this stuff off. Not this, these are new clothes, but the clothes that I was wearing. Take another shower, wash those. Then when I was watching a movie, I was sweating like crazy, so I took another shower. So this is like my fourth shower. Oh, oh yeah, no, Visions. I already called the second job. I already called them. I was like, look, I'm not coming in for a couple of days. I'm sick, and so they already know. So they're like, cool. I'm like, no, oh, no, 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 no. So yeah. Plus, I'm really trying to quit that second job because FedEx is about to post one of the managers. Well, I don't want to say her name, but she came up to me about a week or two ago, like right. Oh no, more than a couple of weeks ago. I'd say like right before Christmas, and she's like, "Be on the lookout. I'm gonna post like 17 new jobs on the bulletin board, and some of them are part time, but for more money, and some of them are full time." And I was like, "Oh God, if I can grab a full time one, then I can get rid of the other second job." So I'm trying to get rid of that one, or not FedEx. I'm trying to get rid of the second job and just focus on one job. But right now, I'm just focused on getting better because I feel like I'm not even trying to curse you guys. I literally feel like horse shit. I feel I haven't felt this horrible in forever. Oh my god. But thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate it. Thank you for the well wishes. I just don't know who gave it to me. I really don't. Like everybody at church, nobody at church looked sick. Nobody at church felt sick, or not felt sick. Nobody at church looked sick. Sam didn't look sick. So I don't know who gave it to me. And then, and I didn't go anywhere else, you know? Oh no, I did go through the drive-through. I went through the drive-through a McDonald's. So I don't know. Maybe it could have been that person. I have no idea, but somebody gave it to me. Ugh. Are the COVID's test free? They're free. Where I go, Larry. If you go, there's a Walgreens close to my house, and all you do is you just request one, and they say sure. So yeah, that's pretty funny. Visions. Vision says, "Did you make out with anyone at church? Because that could have been it." You're fucking hilarious. No, of course not. I didn't make out with anyone. I'm just trying to figure it out because I don't know who could have gave it to me. Because I didn't get that close to anyone. I felt totally fine. And then I remember I was getting ready for work. It was like 6 o'clock at night on Sunday. And I went, all right, cool. I'm like, I don't have to be at work till like, a couple more hours. I'll get some sleep. I go to sleep. I wake up. And then when I woke up, all hell had broken loose on my body. And I go, what the fuck is going on? And I felt hot and cold. I thought maybe I said, I'll just take a shower. I said, maybe that'll make me feel better. It made me feel better for the moment. I don't know. Ugh. But thanks for the well wishes. I really appreciate it. I just didn't want you guys to get nervous or get scared or wonder what the hell was going on, so I thought I'd make a quick stream. But I just need plenty of rest and fluids and more of this shit and lots of nappy time. And yeah, I told the only good thing about this is I told Visions I've been catching up on new MacGyver episodes because somebody got me the new version of MacGyver. It's all right. I like it, but not as much as the old MacGyver. The old MacGyver fucking rocks. Fucking paperclip, bubblegum, fucking battery acid. It turns into a bomb. Fuck yeah, bro. And I've been watching that. And then I've been watching Star Trek Picard seasons 1 and 2. So I've been catching up on all that shit. This weekend I'm pretty much doing nothing except for right here. Just relaxing and feeling better. Because I've missed so much work this week. I need to make some money next week. I gotta pay some bills. I'm not behind on my bills. I like to pay my bills in advance, so they're not calling me like, "Hey, give us our fucking money." I always pay them in advance. So, okay, well, I guess I'm a responsible adult. Ugh. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So that's what's going on. Just keep me in your prayers. I would really appreciate it. Yeah. So, if there's nothing else, I'm going to let you guys go. And, yeah, I feel like crap. Oh, my God. Literally, the pounding on my head is, oh, my God. It's ridiculous. Larry says, you've been watching The Bionic Man? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It's right over there. Right behind the original Star Trek. So that's kind of what I'm working on. I'm working on these. So on that side is, right here. That's Star Trek. That's Star Trek. That's the Bionic Man. That one is the new MacGyver. Right there. So. And then over there is Star Trek Picard. So those 4 are the ones that I'm kind of working on. Oh, wait, no. Fucking hell. Sorry. I'm so tired. Good Lord. Sorry. There's MacGyver. There's MacGyver right there. Down there, that's the cover of fucking Star Trek. My bad. So, MacGyver, the Bionic Man. And it's not the Bionic Man, Larry. It's the $6 Million Man. You're thinking of the Bionic Woman. The Bionic Woman's up there. But close. Anyway, I'm going to go. Because I feel horrible. And I'm going to try to get some soup down me. Hopefully I don't throw that up. But anyway, I love you guys. Keep me in your prayers. Maybe this weekend, I hope I feel good enough to go to church. If I don't, then I'm definitely staying home. I already wrote my church, and I was like, please put me on the prayer list. And they're like, why? What's going on? And I was like, I feel like hell. And they're like, oh, you don't feel good? I was like, no. They're like, what is it? And I said, I think I have the flu. So I said, if you guys could put me on the prayer list, I would greatly appreciate it. And they're like, oh, yeah, no worries, Fears. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. So, if I feel better, I'm going to go to church this weekend. If not, I'm just going to watch a bunch of movies and rest and relax. And I hope to God by Monday, whenever I go into work, I hope things are better. Because I'm definitely not going into work tonight because I feel like hell. Uh, but maybe this weekend, if I feel up to it, I'll edit another vlog or two. I hope you guys enjoyed the Christmas Day video. That's up. If you haven't checked it out, it's on Fears. I almost said Fears Man 26. It's on Fears Vlogs. Check it out. It was pretty funny. Visions loved it. Everybody else seemed to love it. Vision says, "Rest up, Fears Man." Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Good luck. Made me go see Medical Jesus, the doctor. Oh, God. Hell yeah. All right. I'm out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. FearsMan26, Fears Vlogs. Check out my friend Vision's website, exhumevisions.com. Great shit, motherfucker. He's got great shit on there. I love it. I'll be honest, Visions. The only thing I probably wouldn't buy off of Vision's website, and Visions knows this, so Visions won't get offended. Because I'm a Christian, there's no way I can buy like all the devil t-shirts, you know. I know he's got like a Satan one. The only one that I could probably get away with is the Problem Child one. The Problem Child one. You know, in which one was it? Was it Problem Child 2? No. Problem Child 1. He goes to that birthday party. That naughty kid. He's like 8 years old or whatever, and he terrorizes that fucking birthday party and terrorizes that mom and dad, and he takes all the presents and throws them in the pool and puts a frog in the girl's underwear and all that crap. And he's wearing it's a costume party, and he's wearing a devil costume. That I could probably get away with. That shirt I could probably get. But all the other ones, Visions, I couldn't because, you know, Satan's bad. Or at least I think he's bad. But the Problem Child one I could probably get away with because I'd be like, oh, no, it's not Satan. Like, it's from a movie. It's fine, you know. But all the other ones I probably won't buy. But Visions knows this. But anything else I could probably buy. Oh, anyway, I'm going to go take a nap. I feel horrible. All right, guys. Follow Randy. Cameo Man 2021. Oh, speaking of Randy, he showed me some Black Aldrin cartoon drawings of him getting destroyed and dying for the cartoon. Pretty good. Pretty good. The death scene is going to be fucking epic. I cannot wait for you guys to see episode 5. I know it took us forever, but that's because of Randy's slow computer. Randy is getting his new computer soon. Then we'll be able... then we'll be able to crank them out really fast. Really fast. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Vision says, I'm going to make one with your face on Jesus' body. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. I'll be honest, Visions. I don't know if I can accept that honor because, like, I love Jesus, and he's the man, but you know fear sometimes has a temper, and Jesus never had a temper. So I don't know if I'm as good as Jesus, but I try my best to live in Jesus's example and live by my father's example. So, because my dad was very religious too, and he was a deacon in our church, and he had one other responsibility too, and I forgot. I'll have to ask my mom. Shit, I can't remember. I know he was a deacon though. So that's a very important position in the church. So yeah. So, but I appreciate the gesture, Visions, but I don't know if I can live up to Jesus. I love Jesus. He you know he's the man. Jesus is the man, and I already told everyone at my church. They were so bummed. I said, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to do church camp like this year or probably next year. I said probably by 2025 I'll do it again. And they were like, why? I said, well, I said, first of all, I said, taking a week and 4 days off of work, I said, I lost so much money. I said, it was an honor to do it. But I said when I got back, I had to pay a whole bunch of bills right away, right off the bat. So I said, second of all, I said I'm really trying to get that flight attendant job. So I said once I get all that kind of stuff situated, then I'll definitely be back. I said I got to take care of a few things. And they were like, "Oh, John, like the kids loved your movie class." I was like, "I know." I said, "I loved it too." I said, "Just tell them I'll be back in about a year or two." I said, "They'll still be there." I said, "Most of those kids were in like ninth grade and 10th grade, so they've got junior and senior year because you can only go to senior high camp through ninth grade through 12th. At least that's how they do it in our church. Like when I went to church camp, there was junior camp where you go from kindergarten to 5th grade. Then you go to junior high camp, which is 6th grade through 8th grade. Then you go to senior high camp, which is ninth grade through 12th grade. But then they let you go an extra year, like right before college. So I went ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, and then my first year of college, that was the last time I got to be a camper because I loved camp so much. And then after my first year of college, of community college, then I got to be a camp counselor. So yeah. So I told him I'll be back. Oh, don't even go there, Visions. All right, Visions. Never mind. I'll take the Jesus one then. Jesus said, "All right, Fears, if you don't like the Jesus one, I'm gonna make one with your face as Pinhead." No, because you know I fucking hate Pinhead. Fuck that. No. If you want to do the Jesus one, go ahead. If you want to do the Jesus one, go ahead. But no, I fucking hate Pinhead. Don't do that. Oh God. Yeah. No, hey, listen. It's your website, so if it got a lot of money, then you know what the hell. But yeah, I wouldn't buy that one either because you know I hate Pinhead. I tried to get into him. He's just not my cup of tea. I watched the first one, second one. I barely got through the second one. By the third one, I was napping away. I'll have to call Randy because I didn't hear about that. I did not hear about that. But that's terrible if that happened. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I need to go take a shower because literally the fucking pounding on my head is ridiculous. Anyway, follow my friend Randy, Cameo Man 2021, the Mayor of Magic, exhumvisions.com. Great shit on there. I'll be really excited if you make the Jesus one. Again, I don't know if I can live up to Jesus, but I try to live by his example. So that would be pretty cool, though. To be immortalized with our great Lord and Savior. He is the man. Don't forget to follow Pixel, Lord Pixel, at Pixel Protocol on YouTube. All right. I'm taking off. Fears.